Thank you for your time. Where are you from?
I'm from New Zealand.
New Zealand.
Yes.
Okay. Are you visiting?
I am visiting, yes, just here for 10 days.
10 days. Is it first time in Japan?
Yes, this is my first time.
Okay. Is it first time abroad or you've been in many countries?
I've traveled abroad, but this is my first time traveling alone abroad, yes.
You're brave.
Yes, thank you.
Why did you choose Japan as a country you tried solo first time?
I chose Japan because I've always just been interested in the culture, like anime and the nature and everything here is just really beautiful. And I've heard it's really safe, and it is really safe.
That's why.
Yes,
Okay.
so it's a good place to go for your first time, I think.
You mentioned a little bit about the impression of Japan now, but today's main topic is impression of Japan. So could you tell me what you felt? What was your impression of Japan?
Yes, my first impression of Japan was because I'm staying in Shibuya, which is very busy.
Yes.
So it was very overwhelming at first.
Yeah.
And very go, 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 like very busy.
Go, go, go.
Yeah, like the lifestyle.
Yeah.
That's like how I would describe it. And also everyone seems very put together here, I think. Like organized, yes.
Yeah.
And like everyone looks really nice.
Like stylish?
Yes, stylish and like the way they present themselves, I think. And I found it to be very organized, very like technologically advanced and very like beautiful, yeah, just very serene.
Okay. What was the highlight of this trip?
The highlight would probably be going to all the shrines and the temples. I really enjoyed that. It's very calming, especially because it can be stressful traveling alone. I think that's very like calming.
Okay. Where did you like the most, like among the place you visited here?
I went to Meiji Jingu yesterday. I think that's my favorite so far.
Okay. Which is very different from your culture and so on?
Yes, very different, but I mean, New Zealand is very natural as well. Lots of trees and everything, but the religious side of everything is very new.
Yes.
Yeah.
So did you find something weird or very surprising?
It surprised me that there's not a lot of like public bathrooms, like restrooms.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Are there many bathrooms in your country?
Yes, I think so. Also, how many 7-Elevens and like convenience stores there are. There's a lot in the city, like every 500 meters. And also the trash cans, not a lot of trash cans around.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was surprising.
Did you find something weird or surprising thing about food?
Oh, I tried cow tongue and cow stomach or something like that. That was new for me. I've never tried that before.
Was it good?
It was good, yes. Okay. But it was definitely weird and a bit chewy, like not like anything I've tasted before.
So did you have some like a interesting story while you were traveling here?
I mean, some people have come up to me on the street and I've made some friends, which I was not expecting.
Okay.
Like, I thought it would just be me alone the whole time, so I think that's been interesting.
How they come up to you?
Just they just came up to me on the street and said hi.
Is it just like picking up or flirting or something?
I guess. I don't really know.
Male?
Yes.
Okay. I see. Probably yes.
Yeah.
Okay. What was the impression about it?
I mean, I think I wasn't expecting it, so I was probably a bit nervous, but I think it's good that people are friendly enough to like come up to foreigners.
Okay.
So I find it to be a good thing.
So lastly, when you go back to your country, what do you want to bring back from Japan? Like it can be like souvenir, some material, but also like mentality, anything. What do you want to bring back home?
I have got a lot of souvenirs.
For example?
A lot of like artworks and like prints and stuff, yeah. But like mentally, I think I want to try to incorporate this type of lifestyle into my like New Zealand life because it seems like a very peaceful life here, I think, with the nature, with the temples and like the beliefs and everything, yeah.
Like calm?
Yeah, calm, yeah.
Okay, so it was very nice to talk with you. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for your time. Where are you from?
From France.
Nice. Are you visiting, right?
Yeah, we're visiting for almost a month. It's all last day.
Today I wanted to ask foreign tourists about their impression of Japan. So, what was your impression?
It's a very complex country. It's very interesting. There's a lot of shade of Japan, and we tried to travel to do most of them in a little time. So the Japan I prefer is the Japan with nature.
Yeah.
Not really Tokyo, because we do Tokyo in last, so maybe my impressions are not objective. But I prefer the quiet Japan with the nature, with all the natural places.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you've been to another prefecture.
Yeah, another prefectures. We've done Nikko.
Nikko.
We done Katashina. It's a special park in the mountains. We done Kusatsu Onsen too. It was a place in the mountains with a lot of onsen.
Yes.
We went to Nagano and Nagano.
I'm living in Nagano.
We really appreciate Nagano. We do the Jigokudani Park.
Okay.
And the Togakushi Shrine.
Yes.
We do all the shrine by walk.
Okay.
Took the day, and that was wonderful, very simple, very natural, but very huge, big trees. That was really wonderful, and that's Japan we prefer.
You've been to relatively nature side of Japan, so most of people go to just Tokyo or Osaka. But how did you find those nature places like Nagano, Nikko, and so on? How did you research?
Internet on first part. We saw YouTubers, French YouTubers who special on Japan, who lived here, like Ichiban Japan is a French YouTuber who really tried to discover every prefecture in Japan and show us how specialties in each prefecture. So our feeling is that we done 7 or 8 cities and prefecture, but there's so much places in Japan that we have to go back and do each prefecture. We didn't do the south and the north, so it's a thing to do after. But it's really beautiful. We done a little part in the car, so we were more free.
Drive a car?
Yeah, we took a car for more than a week. Yeah, and to do the part Nikko, Katashina, Kusatsu Onsen, Nagano. We took the car between Kusatsu Onsen and Nagano. We've been to a place, there is the most high national road in Japan, and the view is just amazing. You got different type of nature in the same point of view. You got city, you got snow, you got green trees.
Okay. In general, was it difficult or easy to drive in Japanese road?
Pretty easy, pretty cool.
How come?
Because speed limitation or really in France it's the double.
Okay.
The speed. So we had the time to saw the views, to stop as long as we want to enjoy the places. And the Japanese driver are pretty respectful. In France it's not that. There's some crazy dudes.
You're coming back home tomorrow. What do you want to bring back home from Japan? It can be like some souvenir, but some like mentality or something like that. What do you want to bring back home?
It's a good question. Mentally, the quiet, the respect, the patience, because here in Japan there's a lot of stuff like this and less in Europe. It's more rush life. We feel the rush life in Tokyo, but it's more with respect. So I will be more quiet, more calm, more respectful.
Okay. So it was very nice to talk with you. Thank you so much.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Thank you for your cooperation. Where are you from?
Kathmandu, Nepal.
Nepal.
Yeah.
How long have you been in Japan?
It's been a week already. I'll stay 1 week more. 1 week, first week in Tokyo. And then probably I'll go to Kyoto, Osaka, just like this.
Okay. So today I'm asking about impression of Japan, your travel in Japan, so on. So firstly, what is your first impression of Japan?
It's like I'm in a movie set for me. Because all the Japan that I know is from TV, from the series, from the movie and all those things. And when I'm here, it feels like I'm in a movie set of Japan or something.
Okay.
Different people, different fashion, different infrastructure. And I'm from Nepal. Nepal is totally different. So it's crazy, everything is different. It's a mix of both culture and development, technology and everything happening at the same time. It's quite inspiring. It's quite different. It's crazy in a good way.
Okay, thank you. So you a little bit mentioned about your country, Nepal. Probably our viewers also want to know about your country. So could you tell a little bit about what it's like, Nepal?
Nepal is really, really small country, situated between India and China.
Yes.
Mount Everest is from Nepal. Gautam Buddha was born in Nepal.
Yes.
Lots of mountains, a really beautiful place. Very small country, but really diverse.
Okay.
Culture, geography, really, really diverse and really different. You should check out Nepal also.
Okay, thank you. Do you often travel abroad? Like, do you like traveling?
I love traveling, but not very often. And this is my third travel outside of my country. And then after Japan, I'm planning to go to Thailand
Okay. So till this trip to Japan, what country have you been?
I've been to Malaysia and Dubai.
What is always your like purpose to visit another countries?
To experience different things. I've been in Nepal. I want to see different things. I want to travel. I want to know people. I want to know different culture.
Okay.
What I'm looking for to get inspired. Like I just said you before, when I came to Japan, I've been telling this to my friend. I'm really inspired. And every travel, I take something, and it changes the perspective of you. Looking at your life.
Yes. So far, which country was most life-changing?
Every country had something to offer, doesn't it?
Yes.
My first travel was in Malaysia. I'm from Nepal, landlocked country. There's no sea, there's no ocean in my country. So it was my first time seeing ocean, seeing beach. It was in Malaysia. It was totally different thing. Seeing skyscraper. Nepal is a little bit poor country financially, so we don't have big buildings. So seeing the metro, train, fast cars, these were all good. And everything has something to offer. And Japan has been really amazing. I think for sure Japan has a lot to offer. I need to settle down and I need to know. It's a long process. I would know right now. It feels like I'm just consuming everything right now. Later when I go back to my country and I observe, and then I would know how deep impact would it have on me. But I'm sure Japan will have lots of influence on me.
So in which country did you get like the most biggest culture shock?
Japan, I think.
Japan, yes.
Here everything is so systematic, so coherent, in a very coherent and smooth way. This is very impressive for me. Like everything is planned, tak, 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 like this. Nepal is Kathmandu, I'm from the capital, it's very chaotic. And this is quite new for me.
Lastly, what do you want to say to people like who want to travel to Japan, like who are considering to come to Japan?
Just try to, every place has something to offer. Just try to observe things. Just enjoy, just feel the vibe and just go along with it. You know? Japan is a really nice place. You should really come here.
Thank you. It was very nice to talk with you. Thank you so much.
Welcome. Thank you.
ご視聴ありがとうございました。いかがだったでしょうか。動画のご感想やテーマのご要望などコメント欄で教えていただけますと幸いです。たくさんのコメントお待ちしております。チャンネル登録の際は通知ボタンもお忘れなく。